Welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for taking some time to chill with me today. So I'm excited for today's video because I have a spring Middle Eastern fragrance haul. So I have about 4 perfumes that I'm going to go over with you today. So if that's something that you're interested in, then just keep on watching. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Naya, and here on my channel I like to focus on fragrance and sprinkle in a little beauty. So if that's your thing, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family. Also like and share this video and leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other a little better. If you're one of my OGs, guys, you already know, thank you so much. So let's jump right in because I'm excited for this video. So like I said, I have 4 here today. I've had a chance to wear them all and to kind of play around with them, see what I think, so I can come on here and kind of give you my opinions of them. So the first one that we're going to go over is Hanan, and this is by Fragrance World. And this has notes of guava, passion fruit, banana, black currant, rose, jasmine, raspberry, spices, musk, and cedar. So I haven't heard much about this perfume. I was on YouTube one day just kind of looking at haul videos, and I came across Paulina Shar doing a video on a recent Middle Eastern fragrance haul that she had done. This was one of them, and when she said guava and passion fruit, and then she sprayed this on herself, and she said, "Why don't you have this yet?" I paused the video, did my little search and tried to find it, added it to cart, and purchased the perfume. I'm going to tell you, for spring and summer, I love the notes of guava and passion fruit, banana, coconut, anything that's going to make you smell like a fruity tropical drink, right? I love that. So when I saw the notes on this one and saw her review on this, I got excited about it. There was only one other person on YouTube that was talking about this one. So I don't know if this is like a known perfume or if it's a hidden gem, but I'm glad that I have it. So let's go ahead, give her a spray. I will link everything below as to where I found these products, but I will say with this one, you can get it on sites like Triple Traders, but when I looked recently, it was out of stock. So I had to get mine from another website. There was an international shipping fee, so I will say that, but this is gorgeous, guys. This isn't overly sweet in my opinion. This was kind of marketed between the 2 videos that I saw and on the website as unisex. I could kind of see where this is a unisex fragrance, but in my opinion, it leans a little feminine. It smells like you took guava, passion fruit, and papaya, even though I know papaya isn't listed. That's what my nose is getting. And some pineapple, and you put all of that in a juicer and you just juiced it and you poured it into a glass and you just have fresh juice. That's what this smells like. It's slightly sweet, but the sweetness that you're getting here, it smells like it's just coming from the natural fruit itself. It's not overly, drenched in vanilla or anything else like that. It just smells like it's a natural tropical fruit drink. And I love this. So I wore this the other day just to kind of get a feel for it. And I will say right now, because this is fairly new in my collection, I feel like it sits a little closer to the skin right now. Within a few days, I could tell there was a slight change in the fragrance. It got a little warmer. It felt like it was a little stronger. So I'm assuming over time, letting this one sit, it is really going to develop. I don't know if this is going to be a beast mode fragrance, but I definitely feel like it's going to project and be somewhat at a moderate projection. So And I feel like the wear time that I got on this, around the 5 hour mark, I could still slightly smell it on my skin. And it is gorgeous, guys. I absolutely love this fragrance. I'm glad that I have it in my collection. I feel like this is one that I will always have in my collection, especially for the spring and summer months. Absolutely love this one. Such a tropical, fruity, guava, passion fruit fragrance. I love this one. So Hanan by Fragrance World. So the next one, guys, that I have is going to be Prive Rose, and this is by Ooff. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And some of the notes in this is going to be strawberry, grapes, orange, rose, white musk, jasmine, gardenia, ylang, lily, tonka bean, amber, and sandalwood. So I was watching, I hate that I can't remember people's names. I was watching a YouTube video, and this was one of the perfumes that she had recently purchased, and she was going on and on about how beautiful this was, and it was such a creamy rose. And you know, I'm trying to step into rose a little bit, but to me the rose needs to have a little something else to it. It can't just be straightforward rose. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So when I saw the notes on this one, I saw her review, I said, okay, let's give it a try. It wasn't expensive. Look at that bottle. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can see my dent here. So I have worn this, and I love this, guys. After I got it and sprayed it, realized that it was a sister to Delina. Didn't realize that when I was going in for the purchase. Had no idea. I just thought it was going to be a beautiful, fruity, floral, rose dominant scent, right? It's Delina. Well, close to Delina, inspired by Delina. And I love it, but I feel like I'm getting to the point now where I have enough of the inspired by Delina's and Delina exclusive in my collection. I think this is going to be the last one. I don't need any more. This is enough. I have like maybe 3 now at this point. So, and you can see my dent in there. I've been wearing this one. So I will say this is sweet. You definitely get the strawberry. You definitely get the rose, but it's a sweet, jammy rose. You get all the fruits. It smells sparkly. It smells light. But like I said, it is jammy. It is sweet, right? On my skin, I want to say I got maybe a good 6 hours out of this. But, you know, I always say that my wearing experience is going to be different from your wearing experience. So, you know, just kind of take that with a grain of salt. And it's going to really depend on if you overspray, if you lightly spray, if you layer, if you add different kind of combinations. So all of that is going to play a factor. But for me, I got about a good 6 hours on this, and I could definitely still smell it on my skin. I didn't have to search for it. So this is beautiful. It is sweet. It smells like spring and summer. I love this. So even though it is kind of a repeat of what I have in my collection, I'm still glad that I have it, and I will definitely wear it. So again, this is Prive Rose. So the next one, guys, that I have is one that I was excited to add to my collection because this had kind of been going around YouTube for a little while, and it was kind of, you know, when everybody was in their cherry phase and everything. So I wanted to jump on this. You know, the hype kind of died down a little bit, but that's kind of what I like to do. I like to let the hype die down, and then I'll kind of go and look at it and see if people are still talking about it, see if people are still enjoying it in their collection. So I looked at the notes on this one and I said add to cart. So this is Maillard Cherry Intense, and this is by Lattafa. Look at that bottle. I absolutely love that ruby red. That is so pretty, right? So some of the notes in this one is going to be strawberry, bergamot, cherry jam, cacao, vanilla amber, and patchouli. Guys, I love this one. This is your chocolate cherry scent, right? Give it a nice spray. I mean, look at the detail of the top and everything. I mean, such a beautiful bottle, right? I love that. So pretty. And this is the cherry I like. This isn't a dark cherry. This isn't a boozy cherry. This is your sweet, bright red candy cherry. And you get that chocolate, you get the strawberry. This is gorgeous. It smells like, and not in a juvenile way, but as soon as I smelled it for the first time, it smelled like one of those cherry Tootsie Pops, you know, with the chocolate on the inside. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I want to say for me, I kind of wore this in a combination with something else, but on the day that I wore it, I could still smell it on my skin around the 5-6 hour mark. I could kind of get whiffs of that sweetness of that cherry kind of coming off of my skin. And I said, wow, okay, it's still there. It's still doing this thing. So I was happy about that. But guys, if you are looking for a chocolate cherry scent with some nuances of strawberry and some vanilla, check this one out. This is so good. So again, Maillard Cherry Intense by Lattafa. So guys, the last one that I have has quickly become a love of mine. I'm so glad that I have this in my collection. This is inspired by another fragrance, and I do have a decant of the original. So I was able to compare the two side by side. And when I tell you the dupe did it, the dupe did it, okay? This is Decadent Wonder, and this is by Maison Alhambra. And so this is inspired by Amouage Love Delight. I got a decant of Love Delight when it first came out, and I fell in love with it, but did not fall in love with that price tag. So some of the notes are going to be mandarin, ginger, cinnamon, rose water, heliotrope, jasmine, rose, vanilla, rum, cocoa, and cypriol. Guys, this is such a beautiful, kind of light, refreshing ginger mandarin fragrance. Oh my gosh, this is so good. When I tell you the combination of the mandarin and the ginger in here is perfection. This is not a spicy, zingy, in your face type of ginger. This, in my opinion, feels more like the ginger that you bake with, like a powdered ginger. It's a little softer. It's a little smoother. With that mandarin, just gives it a smooth little kiss of an orange note. Guys, this is so good. I love it. I love it. You have to enjoy ginger in order to appreciate this fragrance because it is ginger forward. But like I said, it is a sweet, mild, powdered ginger type of feel to it. Absolutely gorgeous. So I wore this, and I want to say right now, this is new in my collection, so I will give it that. I want to say around 4 to 5 hours, I could still smell it on my skin. I got more of it on my clothing. I want to say like around the 6-7 hour mark, I could still smell it on my clothing. Definitely, without a doubt. But on skin, around 4 to 5 hours, you know, I could still kind of get like whiffs of a light sweetness, a slightly powdered ginger touch, but it was more so on my clothing where I could definitely still smell this fragrance. So Like I said, all of these are still new in my collection, so I am going to let them sit for a little while and then come back around to them. And hopefully, you know, I get a little more wear out of these and a little more lasting power and a little more projection. That would be great. But all in all, to be honest, I don't even really care about that so much. I enjoy the smell of all of these. So I don't mind overspraying. I don't mind touching up if I need to. I absolutely love these. So for me, this haul was a win-win. I'm just so happy with everything that I got here. And so like I said, I will leave links below. If I can still find really good links for you guys, I will leave them below. Always check the description box because I'll have coupon codes and links and everything that you can use and possibly save some money. So definitely check that out. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope that you come back and join my YouTube family. Hit that subscribe button, like and share this video. Leave me a comment and let me know if you have any of these in your collection and what you think. Until the next time, guys. Bye.